So, what do we talk to?
We are talking to random people upon the internet who manage to somehow and
Stumble upon
unmistakably
Stumble
Like
upon
you.
this video of random talking.
cool.
Yep.
I
Welcome
think.
to random shit.
Wait,
I'm
volume 1/D27 something.
I'm sure Donkey Buns. This is
On my internet, by the way.
remember, of course, you get to name every time. Yeah, subscribe to this channel. You have a channel,
No, but call me Thunder Tyrant.
Thunder. Sir Donkey Buns. You guys are watching it. Subscribe and like. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Alright, so I introduced my friend and cousin here to Homestuck, and he in turn introduced him to Homestuck.
I can't stop. I need help.
We all do.
doctors. I need
Trust-
doctors.
Trust me, we all need help with that. It is probably the most crazy random shenanigans stuff that you could ever think of, all mashed together, then times by 2.
Yep.
Then, well, it's a story about 4 kids.
And then 12 trolls.
And then it's pretty much how these kids end the world and meet the 12 trolls. It's completely random. I mean, it has a slow start as well, doesn't it?
Yes, a very slow start. Just ask Gabriel. He's currently on Act 3, right?
No, I'm still in Act 2.
Oh, yeah. So you're getting just into the madness.
Yeah. I introduced her about a month ago.
Just Rose. She's like, I'm at the part where we were in like 3 months ago or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
3 months ago.
Yeah,
go back to the
where,
beginning.
where it's like the premise of what Rose has been doing to getting into the game and stuff like that.
And it's funny, there's a video around there on YouTube that only shows them like typing on a computer and all they're doing is typing. There's no talking, just Dave.
Yeah,
And
they also have it's a lot of reading. So it's on mspaintadventures.com. It's by Andrew Hussey. If you know any of his earlier comics, like Problem Sleuth, there's also a YouTube video selection called Let's Read It Homestuck, and it's a very long read, and it's also a very long watch if you really want to. The reading has actually no vocalization talking whatsoever, when the YouTube version does. It's really on your preference.
I started out doing the video, then I ran out of video, so I just read. I'm currently completely updated, and probably going to be staying up until 10:30 tonight, waiting for the next update.
Yep, he's a true homestucker. Oh, they also have something called God Tiers. How you reach God Tier is you die. Like that.
but a little more dramatic.
Oh, right, we need to get him to his quest bed. Oh well, we'll just leave him there.
Yep. But
Pretty much what happens is if you die on your quest bed, you get to resurrect and become a god. Now the gods are pretty much classified as where you get certain classes and certain aspects which differentiate your powers. Like me, I am a seer of void. Pretty much, I just see all the stuff that isn't in front of you. I get to do all the treasure hunting without the actual hunting part, because I already know where everything is.
that's God power right there.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm overpowered.
And I'm an error H.
He gets to turn into the Hulk, pretty much. He becomes Rage.
I'm just random reading it. I don't get it yet.
There's a test that you can take online that'll tell you.
I made him take
I
it.
took it, but I'm like, what was the dark guy's name?
If you remember who Eridan's class and aspect is,
Oh
that's
God,
this guy.
I'm
he
that guy.
is. You're a Prince of Hope.
No, I'm a Sith Lord. Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
You're a Prince of Hope. You pretty much wear poopy asshole pants.
No pants.
No,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
dude, but yeah, it is true. You have to wear poopy asshole pants, but you can
I don't
fix
have
your god tier suit.
Yeah, I actually have to wear a unigendered robe that shows off my legs and leotard. So trust me, I know your pain. Him,
At least-
he gets good clothing.
At least
Oh wait, no, you're air. Oh, you do get good clothing.
I get the awesome pajamas.
Well, at least he's not. Well, at least you're not a. What was Gamzee again? Bard. At least you're not a bard.
Yeah,
The cod piece, man.
be thankful you haven't seen it yet. Be thankful.
I will get there. I'll get there. But
A
yeah,
friend of mine apparently thinks that she saw Gamzee's when he got cut.
we can say it. No kids are watching. I hope.
Seriously.
We
Kids,
saw
if you're
his
wa-
dick.
Kids, turn off now. Go, go, go.
I'm sorry, I
Oh
had
my
to.
God. Kids, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to edit, so I'm sorry if you're dramatic. Like,
Editing is for losers.
yeah, we all
One
live.
take
This is
only.
live right here.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It's been
Do you
6
guys know
minutes
how to
and
do
25
that?
seconds. This
Huh?
video was gonna be random, and now we're talking about Homestuck. Okay, let's
It
talk.
is random.
Next update on something else other than Homestuck. Fan fiction.
Fan fiction, yes. He just introduced it to me right now.
Okay, for any of those who don't know what fan fiction is, it's pretty much take your favorite book, TV show, movie, game, whatever you want, and then make a story about it.
Yeah, I'll leave it on the subscription later for them to click it.
Yeah.
And click it
It's-
on.
There are multiple sites for fan fiction. The most common one used is called fanfiction.net. Come on. It's pretty much, it holds almost any type of fan fiction you could ever think of. Even the types you can't think of. I mean, honestly, who would see Spider-Man and the female clone of Wolverine getting into a romantic relationship? Would you?
I can't imagine.
Yep, exactly.
It's sick as
And that would be crack shipping, my friend.
I'm gonna get that first.
Don't worry, it's fine. Honestly, I read and write fan fiction. That's my username is ThunderTyrant77 on that site.
I'll also leave the subscription to. Do you have a page or something?
Yes, every
Just wait
fan
until
fiction.
you slip on a freaking popsicle or some shit and wind up getting freaking gravity powers. That is awesome.
Hey, I know that your character's history in my story was a little random, but it was kind of funny. I mean,
It was
slipping on a
freaking
banana
funny.
peel, slipping on a popsicle, and then just ending up straight into a beam that made you have gravity powers. How much cooler would that get?
I mean, gravity, antimatter, the possibilities.
You're not that powerful.
Still possible.
Are they more powerful than Jedi's?
I think I technically made the Force.
Yeah, if this is a Marvel story that I'm writing. It's a Spider-Man story, so it's not really Jedi really involved. But if I had to guess, his gravity manipulation would probably trounce a Jedi in half the time.
They can't use their lightsaber just because I'm basically pretty much Magneto in a way.
You're Magneto with everything at that point.
Yeah.
In what we were trying to get across was that fan fiction is pretty much, multiple people writing stories. And there's a few series that I would suggest, honestly, that are very, very well known and very, very well written. Because honestly, if you don't know what you're looking for on there, you're gonna find some crazy ass shit. Seriously. Watch out. Don't go to Pokemon fanfiction. Don't do it.
Some creepy stuff there. You have nightmares.
I still have them. One good series is called Life is a Game by Rebuke X7. And he created an entire series where he takes these series like Spider-Man and Naruto and Mass Effect, and he pretty much turns their life into a game. And they get cheat codes and achievements and all these random can be stuff. He actually created Fairy Art Online, Fairy Tail, and Sword Art Online. Honestly, it's pretty good and funny, especially since one of the achievements on there is no shit Sherlock. You just stated the obvious. Get this achievement by stating the obvious. And you get $1,000 for it.
Real life, $1,000?
You got $1,000 for getting the achievement.
In
the story.
Jewels.
No. After that, he got an achievement. After that was you got more money, and he got $5,000 for that, which is funny.
But jewels aren't as expensive as bucks. They're more like in-art, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, it really not much.
I got a penny.
Anything else? Have you guys played any good games or watched any good movies lately?
Team Fortress. I watched Fury. Not gonna spoil it. Well, people probably watched it already. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Hitman Absolution, Gary's Mod, Team
Oh.
Fortress.
I just realized something. I've been talking the entire time.
That's right.
You guys have comments in, yeah. So, have you guys played, no, have you guys watched the, new X-Men movie?
Mm-hmm.
The one where he goes back in time.
Days of
right?
Future Past, yes.
Sadly, no. I want to see it.
We're all in agreement. We've all never seen it, and we all want to see it. If you've seen it,
Don't
leave a
spoil.
comment.
Don't spoil.
Leave a comment saying you have seen it, but don't give any spoilers, or we will find you.
I'll delete your
we
comment.
do.
Maybe.
We will steal your copy of the movie.
Yes. That's actually perfect.
God, I need to stop watching fairy tales so much.
Yeah, I have some friends who watch it. Yeah, they'll probably be watching this right now because I'll give them tips to go watch this.
What animes have you guys seen? Oh, did you watch the rest of Carnival Phantasm?
No, I'm still on 9. I really want to see the rest of it. It is freaking hilarious because of the randomness.
Oh yeah.
And
You should see the last one. The last one, it's freaking hilarious. Carnival Phantasm actually is where they take shows like Fate Stay Night, which is an anime, and then a few other of the shows that Type Moon has created, and they throw them in the most craziest, randomest, just stupidest situations they could imagine, and see what happens. It ended up with a lot of random crap, and then it got funny. And this was all within the first minute. So,
Seen Death Note.
oh god, Death Note.
That's I'm episode 32 right now.
It's not really my thing. It's too horror.
Or? I mean, I didn't got scared once.
No, I didn't get scared. I just, what are you doing?
Touching the time.
Really?
There's a time right there.
Oh.
13 minutes.
So, anybody want to do some debate on how bad Sword Art Online is?
Oh, how
Are
should
we
I
talking
start?
about the newest one or the older one?
The first season.
Okay.
Horrible.
So, something everybody has seen already, and if you haven't, turn to your best friend right beside you and have them smack.
Yes.
Yes. No, wait, no,
Make sure
no.
make sure it's not a normal slap either. Make sure it's with the back of the head.
I haven't seen it! No slaps!
Oh. What are you doing for me?
But yeah, I seen it. Did not like it. It's just like, I mean, you're in a game, playing a game in the future. Finally, get to have those nerves in your head so you can be inside the game.
Yeah,
and
the
then
nerve
someone
gear.
traps you in a goddamn game and you can't escape until you beat it.
Then they forget game mechanics pretty much every episode. They just go like health bars, defense stats, attack stats, We're just gonna make the main character look like he's a flippin' overpowered BA guy.
Which technically he called himself a beater. Is he really a cheater though?
Well, technically, since he was a beta tester for the game, he did know a lot of things before anyone else did. So, if you really look at it, he is a cheater. Just because he has more knowledge than the people who just bought it.
Yeah, but the knowledge wasn't very useful because, oh, hey, you guys just finished playing this beta test. We're going to switch up the bosses so you all die.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's the fact that if you play the game and die, you die.
Or real life.
Oh. I think we're being too loud.
Yes?
You guys can keep talking, alright? We'll be right back.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay, so, side note to Sword Art Online, they actually have a series that is connected to it in the future of Sword Art Online called Excel World. Excel World is about... Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, what Excel World is it's a future version where they pretty much wear supercomputers in their necks. And then they can pretty much do whatever they wanted within their eyesight. They didn't need glasses anymore or anything. It literally was a computer that attached straight to your brain, kind of like the nerve gear from Sword Art Online, but about a crap ton better.
I wouldn't think about taking that thing off because I technically don't think it's safe because if it's connected to your brain.
No, they can take it off.
Yeah, but then you die.
No,
It's
the-
something don't make
No,
sense.
No,
not
this
in
is
the
Excel
nerve
World.
Yeah, Excel World,
Oh.
a different anime. So, and it's
So you won't die if they take it off.
it's
No.
pretty much a supercomputer on your neck.
It's connected
Excel
to
World, watch it. It's good.
literally. It's connected to your brain, so you see a computer. Literally, it looks like you have a HUD.
And so later in the episode, it has a slight slow start, and it's about a game that is an app on your computer or thing, and it's called Brain Burst. Pretty much, it takes your entire world and turns it into a battlefield, and your avatars are made from your worst fears and strengths. Every little thing about you, because the main character is a short, fat kid, and his avatar becomes a super thin, tall guy like him.
Except for I'm not that fast.
Wait, so my character will look like my worst fears? I'm like,
No, it's your worst fears and greatest hopes turn into your character.
my worst fear, like,
You won't turn into an octopus.
I won't.
No. Your characters, you always look humanoid. You look like a robot, more or less, no matter what. But your character has abilities with him, and it's pretty much like Street Fighter with some insanely awesome graphics.
I want that motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
I really do.
And all of the people in Brain Burst are 15 and under. Because the first requirement to have the game is that you had to be born and then had to have the computer attached to you when you were born.
Sadly, none of us here can play it.
And that is the coolest thing ever because that limits, and the computer on your neck was only made 15 years prior. So, I mean, it's actually pretty cool. And all that stuff. And for the fact of just the fact alone, this show actually has the weirdest love interest ever. And are you gonna really put on those aviators?
He's gonna be the cool dude.
Oh, yep, he's gonna be Strider. He's striding.
Or,
Oh, Dirk?
from Homestuck.
Dave Strider.
Oh, that's his last name? Huh?
You got the second pair, didn't you?
Well, I'm out of the
yellow.
conversation because I don't have glasses.
Oh, right.
So I just play Uno.
I don't know.
You have glasses!
Not shade glasses.
Switch glasses. No.
I can't. I'll get headaches. That's right.
Yeah, I don't need them anymore. Okay, so we've been talking for about 20 minutes.
Yep. We have to end it here, but the next video we're gonna he might not be here.
I
It's
will
gonna
not be here.
It's gonna be just me and Chris over here. Board
Did you
member.
call that lens?
And another message from the mom. And we're gonna have a list of what we're gonna talk about, so it's not gonna be random. But
I will give them a list of anime that they can watch and talk about as well.
Do you have Facebook?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, add me on Facebook so you can send me the list. We can talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So we're gonna make a list, and then the next video is not gonna be random. But mostly this was like Homestuck and most another anime. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
wasn't
pretty
really
much we were
random.
talking about all anime and Homestuck really.
so it's gonna be like Homestuck and all anime and just like that.
And smack your friend if you haven't heard of Sword Art Online.
No, don't do it unless he lets you. If he doesn't, he get mad at you. You would.
Alright, so do you guys have a signature sign off?
Not yet. It's our first podcast.
Well, I have mine, so I'll just wait for you guys. In the meantime, I will do some explanation on time theory. If you're willing to listen. Probably not. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't probably explain it, since it's really...
Is it really long?
Not really.
Go ahead.
So, pretty much, my theory on time is that time is like a tree. The main timeline is the stump, and as it grows, it gets branches, and the more branches is the different timelines, and even those branches get branches on them as well. And at the end of the timelines are leaves, which is pretty much the end of the timeline. And, or the death of everybody in that universe. Which is essentially a doomed timeline. A lot of Homestuck stuff I've learned. And, it's really not that hard to understand for me. Honestly, I got most of this from Homestuck, so if you really watched or read Homestuck, you would get it. What are you doing?
Trying to erase a very old drawing.
Oh. Oh, also, if you guys have ever heard, seen, or even thought of the game Disgaea, play it. Honestly, greatest game I have ever played for my childhood. And the coolest thing, don't have to play them in order. At all. Ever. None of them have any recollection to the next one. And they always release characters for their newest games that are coming out in those games. And it has probably one of the longest grinding min-maxing games I've ever seen. Seriously, the maximum level you can go, 9,999. The maximum health stat, no, the maximum attack stat is 9,999,999. Yeah, it gets stupid high. The final boss has all that for every stat.
No PSL.
And you have to kill him 6 times.
Right, that's just crazy.
And one of his special abilities is to attack you as soon as you get out of your base. Yeah.
That's freaking wrong.
Yeah, so you literally have to have flipping overpowered characters. But it's actually pretty good. They do a lot of comedy in there. And for guys, seriously, the fan service in that game, I give it 2 thumbs up. I would have a third one, but I don't have 3 hands. There we go.
I never heard of it, but here we go.
Well, the first game, they actually rated it M for the DS. That is how much fan service was in there. Like, there was no nakedness or anything. It's just, there were a lot of very scantily clad succubus.
Wait, what's succubus?
Sex demons.
I'll tell you about the full thing later. Literally, they can kill you in your sleep just by making you happy.
No.
Yeah. What's that?
What's that?
You know, you don't.
I don't.
No, you don't. Not yet.
What?
Hey. Looks familiar. I don't.
How do you not know?
Oh,
I don't
the
think I
face.
remember.
I see the face now. I see the big nose.
Okay. Eyes?
Oh, Gamzee. It's Gamzee. Oh, it's Sober Gamzee.
Sober Gamzee.
Well, let's end this here.
Yep.
I'm ThunderTyrant77.
Sir Donkey Buns, add me on Steam if you have Steam. Add me.
And Foreman and Nintendo. Nice
Adam.
to meet you.
On Skype, actually on Xbox. He has Xbox, so just add him and play.
Secret Spartan 37. If you can ever spell it.
And we're out. Peace!